Well, I hope, but
those dropped points in the week against Burnley.
United, Pogba, Fernandes, I like that to support him.
To it very, very confident and get something, I must admit.
And that's pretty fair.
Again, I think the fullbacks is a huge one for United. If Luke Shaw and Dalot have control the game as well, that's a big thing. This Southampton, the fullbacks help do that.
And Ronaldo is back. And we're talking about free kicks.
But with Fernandes, there's enough firepower there, Steve, for them to get the job.
At Ward-Prowse and what he offers, not just with free kicks, but with
players lost 9-0 there last season, including Jan Bednarek, who got 1-1 in the week at Burnley. Once again, Jesse Lingard.
League so far, he really is taking a lot of people's attention, and this is a big step.
They haven't had that consistency for 90 minutes to close a game out.
No.
Temporarily, at least, if Mr. Ranić can get one over.
It's away from them on Tuesday at Turf Moor. Week by week, the games have slipped. Southampton. Sancho looked to give it him back.
Oh, beg your pardon.
On debut, but here's Broja right across the face.
I was here for that one, and it was
going beyond him. In by Marcus Rashford, splits the difference between the far post and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he had a look up.
Who attacks the vacant full-back area and feeds it for Ronaldo, away from whom it was poked. The suggestion is that Forster might have carried it behind the byline. The referee's assistant thought otherwise.
Yeah.
Shea Adams. Others ahead of him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He couldn't finish. Perraud got back, and Salisu sweeps it away for Walker-Peters to clear.
Well, the great pace of Sancho set all that up. I was just thinking it's going to be a cracking foot race between Walker-Peters and him. He beat the Southampton right back to it, and it is.
Jadon Sancho! Out came Forster.
Ronaldo is straight offside, and maybe Sancho was aware of that and decided to go it alone, to take it himself. But
it's on the cross, Walker-Peters, and chased in by Ward-Prowse.
When Southampton didn't quite manage to get any.
Dalot, inviting ball for Fernandes. Forster came and stood to attention. Pogba's cross, just too much for Ronaldo. It's first team coach, Richard Kitzbichler.
Ooh, this could be a yellow card. Rashford was a little wild on that occasion.
And Stuart Atwell is flung in by Salisu. And the best chance of the game so far has fallen to the Fernandes with an elegant turn and a beautifully weighted ball for Marcus Rashford. It's Rashford, it's Sancho, it's 1-0 United. That was sumptuous from Manchester United. Walker-Peters in the goal, might just have had the touch with Sancho that scored the goal, but Jadon Sancho is celebratory. And what a ball that is.
Yeah, I think at first he thought about knocking it over the top, but then he thought, no, I can find something more clinical. And Rashford does the sensible thing, gets it very right. And
Walker again with space. Dallow's not stopped running. Ronaldo forward two, of course. In by Fernandes, hit by Pogba. Ronaldo. Salisu was... Elyounoussi. Another foul on him by McTominay. That's becoming a little personal. Ward-Prowse. Romeu's touch. Armstrong's hit as Ronaldo. Fernandes. Just beyond Strong. Walker-Peters. Too much for Broja.
Well, when you...
Adams is in the middle. It's Broja against Maguire and behind.
That's lovely from Elyounoussi. I mean, normally you like to see him come in off the left-hand side.
Their way. Oriol Romeu through the crowd and behind.
Yeah, again, we saw...
Whistling one to the near post, where it got a flick for Armstrong! That's a great clutch by David and set it for Pogba. And now McTominay. Block Roman Perraud. Perraud got his shot away and De Gea made up the ground.
The most fluid we've seen Southampton in possession. And once it was fed to Perraud.
No flag for now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Paul Pogba! Flag. as there was surely bound to be.
I could just tell the way the assistant was just motioning that he was going to raise it. He was just getting it in
For him early in the game, but shortly thereafter, Jadon Sancho did convert. Romeu, Perrault, Elyounoussi, Shea Adams, one each. That's a splendidly smooth finish. Southampton celebratory for Ralph Rangnick. It's the same thing all over again. Didn't they work that well? And didn't Shea Adams put upon this splendid move a really glossy finish?
Well, when you mention the word clinical, I think we've just seen that. He had a look in...
A freshly informed striker, match winner, rolled up towards Ronaldo. Stabbed away so that... Fernandes. Adams and Armstrong the other. Walker-Peters, Armstrong just snatched at it. Broja did. Shaw has hold of his jersey. Broja goes on! And Fernandes was in by Shaw with depth. Maguire!
He just didn't get enough on it. That's the problem. If he gets a little more power behind it, then again it was half blocked by Jack Stevens. Yeah, and he's just been likely to drift inside.
Altair was so nearly caught on it. Lifted in by Shaw. There's Stevens partially clear. Dalot! Forster firm-wristed at his near post.
Well, just listen to the Stratford end now, and they want to see something more sustained here.
Stevens couldn't make contact. Ronaldo did and forced Romeu. And here is Stuart Armstrong, who has lashed it high.
Did he have Coventry on his mind again? Maybe. I'm surprised. I thought he would have gone for a little...
Forward two. It's Armando Broja! Elyounoussi. Ward-Prowse. Romeu. Shaw over it. Fernandes in. Sancho's flick! United's lead! The flag is up. McTominay saw Rashford. Rashford's got to attack. It's a game they've got to attack. And to that, Fernandes over the top. Marcus Rashford has Shaw with depth. Forster
rescuing save. Maybe wasn't expecting it, but...
Mira, te invito yo.